Hello everybody, and I hope you are having a happy weekend. I know that I had a good one, but it's only still Saturday night, so still got time to enjoy. So, if you follow me on Twitter, I was kind of a complainer this week, and I'm sorry. I had been subscribing contests and giveaways on all these blogs and bloggers and on Twitter. And I was kind of complaining on Friday that I never win anything and feeling bad about myself. And then I won 2 on Friday. Gosh, seriously. Now I feel bad for being a complainer. I won a Twitter contest that was run by Waste Paper Pros. It was kind of just a spur-of-the-moment thing. You know, she was sitting there talking about going through her arcs and asking people what their arcs look like. And then she's like, oh, I have an additional arc for this book. Let's do a contest. And she did it, and there were a couple of us that answered, and I won. So that was just spur-of-the-moment. And, you know, I was bored on Friday, and I usually don't stay up that late. But I was actually up until like 2 in the morning playing on Twitter because I just didn't want to go to bed. So I'm really excited that happened. I got to go to a signing today. Ali Condi was here. She had her launch party for her new book, Matched. So I got a couple of books signed. And if you guys follow my blog, you would know that the winner was picked today as well. She is a fellow book blogger, and she follows me, and so she gets my surprise giveaway for the day. So Jenna, I'm sure if you've read my blog you already know, but I will show you here at the end what you won. So enough for my little update for the week. On with the book haul. This stuff was all just purchased. None of it is reader copies or anything like that. I just purchased them with my own money on my own because I wanted them. I've got A Company of Swans by Eva Ibbotson. This is a historical, takes place in 1912, and of course, as you can tell, she's a ballerina dancer. That's about all I know about it. Got The Dust of 100 Dogs, and this is one of those times that I purchased it purely for the cover. I fell in love with this cover. I had to have it on my shelves. I'm very glad that I do have it, and I couldn't find it at Barnes & Noble, couldn't find it on their website. I ended up ordering it from Amazon, but I'm very glad that it came because it's going to make a great addition to my shelves. Black and White and Red, that's beautiful to me. Picked up Other by Karen Kinsey, that thinks about shifters, animals. Wish I were a shifter. Then I got the first 3 books of the Sword of Truth series. I actually owned the first book for a very long time and never picked it up. I actually just sent it for donation. And then it's one of those where I was just kicking myself, and they were having a sale on box sets over Black Friday weekend last weekend, so I ordered some. Those first 3 books. Then if you guys also follow me, you will know that I got an advanced reader's copy of The Lion Game by Sarah Shepard, and I enjoyed it so much that I did buy every single one of her Lion Games. Here's the first 4 that I got a deal with. Like I said, on Black Friday they had box set deals on Barnes & Noble and Amazon, so I got the first 4 here, and the rest are coming in a later package. I ordered them from a different place, so they'll be coming. Who knows when? Hopefully before Christmas, but who honestly knows? Then I got Angel by Cliff McNish. It's about a girl that sees angels, and one kind of a outcast girl doesn't really have any friends. That's a misfit, strange girl. And probably their adventures together. I don't know very much about it. I also got the box set of the Immortal series, the first 3 in that, and I'm really kind of excited to read that first book to see where this series is going to go, because I actually haven't heard a lot about the series. I've seen a lot of people buying it and seen it on their bookshelf tours, but I haven't seen a lot of reviews on it. But I'm excited to do that. I got the first book, Evernight by Claudia Gray. I do have the other books in the series coming, and so I'm kind of waiting to read this one before 1 or 2 of the other ones come in case I enjoy it so much that I just can't stop reading. So I'm excited to have that. This is my first scratch and dent book that was actually really scratched and dent. Like the corners are all kind of torn up, and I had to tape the back because it was completely shredded with like a knife, or whoever opened the box from the store. But I'm okay with that because, I don't know, when you're only spending $2 or $3 on a book that's worth a lot more than that, I feel like I can't complain too much because I got a good deal on it. I picked up Crank by Ellen Hopkins. I've also never read one of her books, but I follow her on Twitter. She's a very smart lady, and I can't wait to see how she writes. I got an autographed copy of the third book by Melissa Marr. Well, I don't know if this is her third book. It's the third in this series. And this was the first autographed book that I've ever owned, and I wasn't there to witness it, but I purchased it already autographed. So anyway, I'm just excited to have that. I think I might get more autographs for my collection here. I purchased Academy 7. Now, for those of you that I kind of talked into buying stuff from book closeouts this past week, I hope you're not really too particular about the way, I mean, their books, like I said, 99% of the time they don't, I mean, they're flawless, but sometimes they mark it. So I hope you guys aren't mad at me if they mark your books. Please don't let that ruin our friendship, because, I mean, they're just so cheap. When you're buying a book for under $5, you know, I'm okay with that, but I realize that maybe some of you guys aren't, so I apologize if you guys saw that on my blog and went and purchased stuff. If you're not okay with that, I apologize. And another thing I noticed was that they've taken 4 days to pack one of my orders, and that is very unusual for them. They usually have it packed up and shipped out with just a couple of days. So if your order is taking a long time, I also want to apologize for having you guys go to them, because I guess they got tons of orders over that holiday week when they were having that sale. So I've never had that problem before, but it's not like it's my responsibility, but I do feel kind of bad, whereas I kind of led you guys to go to their sites. But I mean, it was just too good of a deal to not let you guys know about. Anyway, I'm sorry I'm rambling for all of those that just wanted to see the haul. Eyes Like Stars was another book that I picked up. This is another one I picked up purely for the cover. I have no idea what the series is about. I mean, obviously like fairies, but I love the artwork that they're doing on these books, this series especially. The second book is beautiful as well. Then I picked up Elsewhere by Gabrielle Zevin. Bloodlust and Initiation. This is the first 2 books in the Vampire Beach Chronicles, and I did put in an order for some of the additional bind-ups. This is just the first one that came, and I'm so excited they're doing bind-ups because I'm starting to love bind-ups. I got Jonas, Beautiful Dead. And then the surprise I got for my blog winner today, Jenna, Live to Love Books. She's been a dedicated follower, and I'm glad she won this giveaway on my blog. I got you Matched by Ali Condi, and since I was there today, she signed it for you. It doesn't say anything special, so she just signed it and dated it for you. But I'm super excited about this book, and I wanted to share it with somebody. I really love dystopian novels, and I'm really glad that a local author has written one. And follow Ali on Twitter. She's wonderful. You can also follow the winner, Live to Love Books, on Twitter, and check out her blog. She's a very nice girl and a good friend. So anyway, that is my haul for today with a lot of rambling, and I can't wait to see you guys again next week. I hope to have some wonderful presents coming in that I ordered, and it would just be full of goodness and fun. So anyway, I'll stop being cheesy. Happy reading.